ADHD go brr.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Hello. Hello, hello. Uh, I love this little watch streak thing. Why is it so cute? Happy time zone. Happy time zone. We all well. My hair is a mess. Oh, we're going straight into ads. I'm so sorry. Keep forgetting to press buttons. Boo ads. Boo ads indeed. Ugh. Oh, Muggety, actually, whilst I have you, I had a weird revelation last night because I went to follow you and then I was like, I already follow you. Why do I already follow you? And then I realized your username used to be Tea Mug Master, right? I think that's you. So I um was in Terra's chat when you first hit affiliate way back, like I think last year. And I think I've followed you ever since. Um, and it was just one of those weird things where, like, I went on your profile to follow you back and was like, "Well, why do I already follow? How do I? When did I click this?" And then I saw that you had Terror as suggested, and I was like, and I suddenly had a brainwave and remembered, and I was like, "Oh shit, no way!" Uh, I'm just terrible at communicating in other Twitch chats. I normally just lurk like a creep, and don't say anything. So hello. It was one of those crazy revelations of like, wait a minute. I recognize this user now. So crazy. Small world. Small world. I'm getting my blanket because I've gone really cold. We've hit that time of year where my office is like the outside of the house. So I have two like external walls and we've hit cold. So I'm all snuggled under my blankies. We snuggled under the blankies. Yeah, I'm bad at like talking in chats because I don't like feeling like I'm bothering people. So like when someone's playing a game, I don't like chatting because I feel like I'm in the way of the game. And I know that sounds really silly because I'm a streamer and I know that's not how that works. But like, I don't know, my brain won't let me do it. It's a really odd thing. Because I love yapping to you all whilst I'm playing the game. So like why don't I think that other people like yapping whilst they're playing games? I fear I don't know. I need to figure out, actually, whilst I remember, we were just mentioning at the very start the new sound alerts. I also have some other ones, but I need to find the button to turn them on. And I don't remember how I turn them on. I think it's on my profile. There it is. It's somewhere. Oh, I don't want to watch my own stream. Ew. In the extensions thing somewhere, I think. I just have to remember where that is. And I fear I don't remember where that is. Bear with me. Extensions. Got it. Found it. Because I have. It should be the overlay thing. So I added some some really silly ones that you can redeem bits for. And I was just sat chuckling to myself when I was finding them all. I had I had some good giggles. I might have turned them on, honestly not sure. Um, we'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. Yeah, I got like new little bits. I got the new like news boxes. I don't know what to call them. They're like alert boxes, but it's like the latest news on the channel. Um, I thought it was cute, and I got to customize the colors, which I was like, winner. Um, so that hangs around at the top now. I still haven't figured out how to get Spotify to not crash. I think that was what was causing all of the OBS crashing before, because ever since I've stopped listening to Spotify on streams, we haven't touched wood. We haven't had any crashes. So, we've been lacking on the tunes, but maybe that's a good thing, because we haven't crashed. Um, but yeah, so I've been tinkering with little bits and bobs, because I can't do too much fancy stuff with my laptop. So we're kind of making do. But yeah, I like my little thing above my head. It's cute. And then I even have it when I'm actually on games and stuff. It's just kind of like always there. I think it moves, maybe. Can't remember. But also, Backseat Gamers, it's a good job that you left yesterday. Because we hit like a major story point on Ghost. So yeah, don't watch streams. If I'm playing Ghost on Wednesdays, just keep your eyes and ears closed. Don't watch. Because we like pretty much hit like a huge story point, and I was just like, I'm so glad. Like, I was so glad that you like weren't there, because I would have been devastated if I like ruined anything. So yeah. It's it's good so far though. So once you get around to playing it, it's been enjoyable so far. But we are back to cozy time today because I really want to sort out the monstrosity which is going to be our giant field on Coral Island. So let me switcheroo. Hopefully. Why have we just got a black screen? Coral Island's not going to load for me or something weird. Oh no, we're loading. Okay. Oh, and we've got the Winter Fair happening too, which is kind of cute. I forgot about that. We got the cutesy Winter Fair. I say cutesy because I don't remember what the Winter Fair actually does. Oh, whoops. Yeah, if you want to grab your stream streak, just put like, even if you literally just put like grabbing streak and then you just like, do you know what I mean? Like, just leave. Like, don't worry about like telling me why you're not there or anything like that. I totally get it because I'm the same sometimes with certain games. Um, if I know I want to play it, I won't watch someone stream it because I'm like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to get anything ruined. Like my partner started Ghost of Yotai before I did, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start Ghost. Are you gonna come sit with me?" And I was like, "No, no, I'm not." And he was like, "Well, why not?" And I was like, "Because I want to stream it, and I don't want things. I don't want to see things when you're playing it." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he's not touched it since, and I've got further than him now, so it's kind of ironic, but yeah, no, I totally with spoilers and stuff because it is such a story-driven game. Please feel free to like not be here. I would hate to ruin like the story for anyone. Um, we're being begged in Coral Island to go back to work. Ew. They're gonna visit my farm? Ew. Yeah, your best friend, but they're still having to remind you that they are your senior manager. Oh, so Expedition 33, my partner started, but we never really got very far in that because we just kept dying. And then we got bored of dying, and then we gave up playing it. Basically. Um, so I fear we are never gonna finish that game. I probably need to like find a really good like you know how people on YouTube do like story explanations where they like tell you yeah, kind of like a movie. I feel like we need to do that because we absolutely adore like the game premise. We just suck at it. Yeah, make me a little video explanation, please and thank you. Um, Also, I feel like you'll appreciate this, Ian. So I can say this. Hopefully, it won't spoil anything because I highly doubt my partner ever watches my streams because he's at work and like he doesn't have the attention span for things like this. Bless him. But for his birthday, he is madly in love with Ben Starr, and we actually met him earlier on in the year. But I've been saving up, and hopefully, I should have enough come December that I'm gonna get him one of those you know when you pay the actor to do like a little video message? You can get Ben Starr to do one. Yes, cameo, that's the one. I found Ben Starr's cameo and I'm gonna get him a Ben Starr cameo for his birthday. Um I fear it's partly for me too, but like it's yeah. You got Elizabeth what oh musical finesse. Okay, cool. I'm glad you told me the username because I'm terrible with remembering people's names. Thank you for that. I'd have been like, who's Elizabeth? I'm so sorry, musical finesse. Wait, hang on. Let me push buttons. Wait. Musical finesse. I can spell. Buttons. Yeah. Hi, Illyria. Hello, my lovely. Right, I'm gonna move my conveyor belts to this area. I've decided. We're making an industrial corner. My phone is pinging at me. Please go away. I don't wish to communicate with the world right now. Only my friends in stream. The world do be a scary place inside my phone. Let me just quickly check. Oh, it's people inquiring about our POTS awareness event on Saturday. Which kind of makes sense. I'm not too bad today. I feel very energized, I think is the correct word. Like slightly manic, honestly. I think the adrenaline of the event happening on Saturday is finally sinking in, and I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm getting a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. So there's that. But it should be fine. Should be fine. I don't think this is going to be a long enough area for my conveyor belt system, actually. I have just noticed. Yeah, that isn't long enough, is it? Maybe we can move the beehive system. Everything will be fine, and like, even if it's not fine, it is just like it is just people meeting up to like see some lights. Like it's not like an official event. It's not anything that like could necessarily go wrong, if that makes sense. But I don't know, I'm just nervous about it. I've given myself responsibilities and then scared myself with said responsibilities like a fool. Yes, I am a Stardew fan. Oh my goodness, how did your concert go? I've just remembered you went to the Stardew concert. I feel like I have so much to catch up on. I fear because of everything with my mother-in-law, I have just been in like my own little headspace for a little while, and it's just like I finally come out of the doom and gloom, and I'm like, oh my God, I have so much to catch up on. I'm moving the beehives. The beehives are going over here. I kind of like this because they're with the trees. Gives me vibes. But please tell me everything about the Stardew concert. I hope you're already typing furiously. Tippy tapping away. You cried almost eat. Ah, I'm so glad it was good. I honestly was so jealous that you were. I was like, I want to go. Um. Oh, I bet it was amazing. Like we got emotional at the PlayStation concert. Like when they played certain songs, like it was amazing. Like those sorts of concerts, like I'm so glad that they're getting more recognition and becoming like more of like a common thing. Because oh my God, like we were supposed to be going to a Death Stranding one, actually. Um, but we had to cancel it because of everything going on with my mother-in-law, which is a shame, because that would have been like wild. But they've got a streamable Spotify version. Oh, that is so going on when I'm like um I've been playing the new Jurassic World like park builder thing last night. I am 100% putting the streamable Stardew stuff on in the background of that because I feel like that fits the vibe. It's last year's orchestra. Oh, please do. Please send it. Put it in the Discord. I think we have a music channel because I feel like there's a lot of people that probably enjoy that. That's like a whole vibe. Can we move trees? Wait. We can move trees. Oh, this is revolutionary. Wait, wait. Hear me out. Hang on. Hang on. We can move trees. Okay, the beehives are moving again. I'm so sorry that we are so just all over the place today, but I have a vision and you'll have to bear with me. Hi, Frenchie. Oh, Studio Ghibli one sounds. I can never remember how much Studio Ghibli I have actually seen. I think I've seen like most of them, but I don't remember. I'm terrible with films. Um, but I just love orchestras. I was in an orchestra uh like throughout school and college, so it's a little guilty pleasure for me. And I'm slowly getting Scott into it. So we've been to see something called the Rock Orchestra a couple times. which is like a little mini orchestra playing like orchestral versions of like rock and metal music, which is obviously right up our street. And now I got into the PlayStation Orchestra. We were going to be going to the Death Stranding one, so I'm slowly indoctrinating him into orchestral music. I'm like, I know you like being screamed at by grown men, but hear me out. Classical music. We're getting there. We are getting there. And he does enjoy it, so it's not like fully forced. Honest. Can I move these trees then? Oh, I can. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, hang on. Because, wait. Okay, there we go. I want to have the little tree section. Oh, but wait. Hang on. We need to get rid of this little guy. And go over here for a sec, buddy. I'm referring to the trees like they're people, but like, shh, it's fine. Because I want to have, like, I don't like that this entrance was blocked. As silly as that probably sounds. I want to have the path, like, actually join up, you know? We're about to make this farm aesthetic as hell, okay? Just gonna have to bear with me whilst we fiddle around with it. Although I do like that I don't have to do all of this manually. 'Cause that would be a nightmare right now. He's in the orchestra, thank you so much. I'm so excited to put that on later. I want to get back into reading. I have obviously my bookshelf in the background, but I have multiple books that I want to like either get that come out soon or that I want to hopefully get for like Christmas and stuff that have been on my list for a while. And I feel like a Stardew orchestral piece is going to be like prime reading music, you know? Okay, so we have a little tree area. We need an extra bucket, which I didn't realize we need another tapper. I need to make that. But then the giant field can be here. And then I think I'm going to have the conveyor belt all the way down here. And have this like a big like industrial zone. You feel me? I think the conveyor belt will fit. Question mark? We'll find out. I gotta move all these paths first though. This would be so much easier if I was on PC. God damn, playing on a console. So fiddly with the Joy-Cons. But it'll be fine. We'll get there. He says. I'm trying to not like bite my lip or stick my tongue out in concentration because I'm aware that I'm on camera. Reminder to brain, I am being perceived right now. Where's this one stray path from? I feel like we accidentally moved some earlier from like behind where those trees are. Maybe. Let me just move just in case. No, no, we didn't. No, the path's fine. Okay. The trees. You have a play theatre downtown that will have special movie showing, and then you have the city orchestra play the soundtrack. Oh, I've always wanted to go to one of those. When they have the film on, but then the orchestra is doing the background score. Yes. Hell, just yes. Any and all of just oh, sign me up. They honestly, yeah. I have no other words than yes. Just absolutely. I love anything like that. I just love being able to see like all the different instruments doing their little bits and like I love the inner workings of like this is how much has gone into this music. If that makes sense. Like I love it's like almost like a behind the scenes like, oh, so that's how that's made. I love it. It makes me miss being a musician, honestly. Um I genuinely don't know how my pots would handle me going back to music, but it's something that I like, I don't know, I might one day look into slash consider. Oh, I don't want to pick up pieces of path. I want to pick up the kegs. Go. The wrong place. Right. We have our industrial corner is coming together. Oh my god, yeah. Imagine Jewel of the Fates. Oh, genuinely gives me like it gives me goosebumps like thinking about it. Just oh yeah, absolutely. Having the woodwind and the strings sections going off. Oh, just yes. Absolutely. But yeah. Wait, yeah, with a full choir? I feel like, yeah, I genuinely don't have words other than just yes. It's just an immediate, yep, sign me up. Absolutely. Like, imagine being in whatever room like John Williams was in when he like just first started writing it, you know? Like, oh, I just I am in awe and envy of like that man's talent. And it's nice to see it being celebrated like more mainstreamly nowadays. You know what I mean? Like with all the orchestra things going on now, it's just it's yeah. I love that it's becoming more normal to celebrate things like that. I forgot how many barrels we had until I'm now moving them all one by one, and I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Why have I forsaken myself like this? I'm moving wrong things. This is totally fine. At least this is paused game time. So we're not like missing we're not missing out on anything because it's paused time. Nope. What kind of flooring do we want? Do we want flooring? Or do we just leave it on the dirt? I feel like I'm just gonna leave it on the dirt and have like the paths around it. honestly. I might make a little border around it though. Maybe. Like get some nice fences or something. Unsure. Um, I don't think this little one is gonna fit down here though. We are hopping into ads, so pause if you get stuck. I shall see you soon. Why is the lizard all the way down here? You okay, bro? Godzilla's just chilling. I'm gonna move all my trees down here for a minute. Uh, we can maybe like grow a little forest area that kind of might be kind of cute. But for the time being, I'm just dumping them. They can go down here. Fine. We'll think about that in a minute. Okay, so I don't. No, that isn't gonna fit. So we need a place for this one and the honey one. I'm gonna move the mushroom things, the mushroom logs as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. That could be incorporated in the little forest, in all honesty. And have like a path through it. But for now, I want to have these. There we go. We can probably fit another mill here. Or something can fit here. Or, wait, maybe we have another archway that comes like down out the bottom. That could be cute. I need to build another archway in that case, I think. But that could be nice. And have like a path all the way down the middle. It removes the amount of space we have for grass, though. So I don't know. I'm happy with this little area, at least. I'm happy with this tiny, tiny area. Um, I don't know what I'm doing with this, because I don't think it's going to fit here. It's one, it's four. No, it's not going to fit, because it's going to collide with those ones. And then it's going to be like, hey, you didn't have enough inventory space. Okay. We can do little bits at a time. I'll think about it. I'll have to think about it. I'm just trying to think of what to do with like the little forest. We could do a pathway like up from here and have the mushroom logs like either side. That could be cute. have an odd number of mushroom logs? Am I going insane? I do have an odd number. Why on earth did we do that? Where? Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna do the pathway manually, like actually in character. We need another one of those arches. Did we make that or did we buy it? I think we bought it. Yeah, we purchased that. Okay. Okay. Um, I'm missing every single one of those. That needs to go here. I don't know why that's moved. I put it in the wrong place. There we go. Because I want to clear all of this area, and I think doing it this way is going to be way faster than doing it on the little architect mode. In theory. It's like a great mode to have, but especially on console, it's so finicky. Like, it's definitely designed to be used with a mouse, which is fine. A lot of games are supposed to be made for, like, one or the other. I know there are a lot of people who are playing Ghost of Yotai not on PlayStation that are complaining about their lack of, like, movement controls. So, like, when I was playing it yesterday, obviously I was, like, cooking a fish and I was rotating the fish with the controller and the whole blowing on the fire thing, like... But that's just, yeah, it's sometimes just designed for one system more than the other. Whatever. Get as much of this up as I can. And then think about what we want to do giant field-wise. Once the crops are done, anyway. I'm also unsure about this pebble border thing that I did originally. Don't know if I vibe with it anymore. Like these pebbles. I don't know. I'm terrible at aesthetic things like this. But we'll figure it out. We will have a pretty farm. If I don't keep smacking the same place over and over again by accident. I feel like I need to move these ones out of the way. Because it's going to be hedge when we do the giant field. Is there anything up here now? Because I like this area. The cat's just there. Hey, buddy. So, I'm gonna do this path down here. Gonna make a little cutesy forest area. And then figure out the rest. And also check out the, Winter Festival thing. Move this out of the way. We go all the way up. want it just too wide? I think too wide is enough. You can move everything like further in. Or even have it fenced off. If we wanted to. Let me grab what's in here for now. And then, we'll go check out the little winter thing down on the beach. See what there is in the shop there, because I don't know if there's going to be anything that, like, we might want. Especially as we are decorating at the minute. It might be something nice. Has it begun? Oh, it's just kind of like here. Got you. Right, so what's in the shop? It's Ben's stuff, so it's all really expensive. What's in this shop? Clothes. But cheaper. Interesting. Hmm. What do you guys sell? Gems. I think that's supposed to be for gifts, and then you sell food and stuff. Okay. So there isn't really much in the sense of decor. I thought there might have been like a winter scarecrow. I wonder if they have different stuff each night, actually, maybe. That might be a thing. They've got trivia night. Nice. We've got curling. A shooting mini game. Whatever this thing is. What is this thing? Oh, it's magnet fishing. What do you get reward-wise? Fishing bait. Oh, no, never mind. There's a Christmas tree. Match the pattern mini game. So it's loads of just mini games. Which I think all of the rewards are just stuff. Yeah. Okay. Was he a Kickstarter person? Cute. I wonder if they got to... I think they got to pick which events they, like, turned up at. Which is nice. Okay, so there isn't really anything for us, particularly. But that's fine. Um... Only some of the lights seem to work at the moment, which is kind of weird. They're glitching out a little bit. I like that these mushroom trees glow, though. They could be kind of quite useful aesthetically. We're gonna need some lanterns down here. And I still don't know whether to fence this off or not. May as well just outline, I guess. What fences do we have that we can make rather than buy? Makeshift ones. We've got the stone fence. Wooden fence might be cute, actually. We have plenty of wood. The mushrooms are really pretty. Let me build a couple of wooden fence. And just see how we feel. I'm thinking if we, like, outline the farm. Maybe. So I'm really sorry if you can hear the drilling that's happening right now. Hopefully my mic isn't picking it up. But the section of garage.
Hello!
Hi, sir. The section of garage I live above is clearly doing work underneath us right now. And it sounds like it's in my house. It's not, but it certainly sounds like it is. You don't hear it? Oh, thank God for that.
ADHD go brr.
HDs go brr. I kind of vibe with the fence, you know? You're not late. It's fine. How was grocery shopping? Because honestly, that would make me late to anything. I haven't grocery shopped for a hot minute because I do not have the brain power. Or body power for that matter. My pots is like, nope. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna make loads of wood fence. We're doing it. I didn't realize we had like 3,000 wood. We can make a lot of fence. Because, in theory... Oh no, I can't. I thought I could put it there. I can put one there, but not here. How's that work? Coral Island. Why? Why we must... Why? I don't understand. Uh... Potts is having a field day today too. Oh, it's gross. I feel like it's... My Potts has become aware that it's Potts Awareness Day this week, and it's like, I'm gonna make you aware. You're gonna be overly aware of Potts. Here you go. And I'm like, no, please no. We're already more than aware, but thanks. Oh, I'm putting the fences in the wrong place. I knew that. I knew that. Ignore me. Fine. Totally fine. Oh no! We passed out! I didn't look at the time! We gained a heart with Uhtred, though. Hello again, Muggety! Yeah, I don't need to be made aware that it's Potts Awareness Day. I am more than aware of Potts. But my body thinks I'm the one that needs to be aware of it. And I'm like, no, no. Everybody else, not me. Did we lose money for passing out on our own farm? Probably. Oh. Uh. Oh, yeah. Oh, we had another child. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. What are we naming the child? Oh, yeah, if your anxiety is bad or like you're stressed about something, your heart rate is going to be elevated anyway, and then your POTS just kind of like runs with it. That's why I've been struggling at the minute because one, October slide, and two, all of the stress with everything with my mother-in-law. It's just been like, phew. Doreen. Honestly, I kind of vibe with old names like that. We could go with Doreen. Um, the other child is called Charlisle, like Charlie and Carlisle in one. It's Buddha named it that. I can't remember what the reason was. Dorothy. I haven't seen the new Wicked film. Renesmee. Oh god. I also haven't seen any of those films, but I get that reference. What is it? What is it she gets called? Spider Monkey? No, not Spider Monkey. That's the mum that gets called Spider Monkey. There's just I've seen so many memes. Nessie! That yeah, the Loch Ness Monster meme, that's it. I've never seen the films, but I've obviously seen so many clips and memes about it that I'm just like, what on earth? And we'll probably never watch them. Um, because of I already know everything because I've seen too many TikTok clips and like memes over the years, you know? It's one of those where I'm like, well, why would I bother watching it? Honestly, I might just call it Loch Ness. Loch Nessie, but like all one word. Loch Nessie, maybe. They're worth a watch only to laugh at them. Fair. Yeah, I've not seen Divergent films either. Aren't they remaking a Divergent film? Or are they making a new one? Or something? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? I might be thinking of the wrong one. I know they're remaking Harry Potter for some reason. Um, right, I'm gonna call it Loch Nessie, but I'm just gonna switch to my face whilst I do it in case my PlayStation decides to auto correct any words whatsoever. Because I nearly did that the other day. It tried to autofill something and I was like, whoop, nope. Uh, Loch Nessie. Here we go. The child is called Loch Nessie. Uh, confirm. Congrats. I gave birth to a baby. I'm carrying a piece of wood. All is well in the world. We pet the animals. I'm gonna ignore my husband. Does it change the house again then? It does. It also makes no difference whether they are a boy or a girl in the decor, and I kind of love that. Wait, hang on, the baby has changed. Guys, the update whitewashed my child. Um, I'm all for the gender neutrality, but like, my child wasn't white before. The baby looked like my husband before. It was tanned like Raphael, but now they are both white like me. My baby has been bleached. Help. Yeah, before they were They were tanned like their dad. They looked more like Raphael than they did me. Aw, he's actually kind of being cute. Please make sure you rest enough. Yes, I'm gonna go redecorate my entire farm. Resting. How weird. Okay, well, the hotfix bug update they did over the weekend has clearly done things. Hey, let's continue with our decorating, shall we? I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get into that. They've obviously switched it so it looks like your character, not whoever you were married to. I hope that's the reason. Anyway, I might have to put that in the Discord later and be like, "Hey guys, uh, do you know about this that you did it to the game?" Hopefully. Just an FYI. You changed. You whitewashed my child. This intentional. Bit sus to me. I don't know if I like the fencing now. Guys, help. I don't know how to decorate. I fear I'm the worst person at anything like this. Do we like the fence? Is it just because these ones are too far in? Can I get rid of these ones? You like the fence? Okay. I think I just need to get rid of these ones on the outside. And then have the path go down. Yeah. Okay, that works a bit better. There we go. We can put some lanterns in here or something like that. It's fine. It really annoys me that I can't place one, like, there. It's totally fine. We're just gonna carry on. I fear if I'm given decisions to make, my brain can't handle it. I'm stuck on a tree. Ah! Stuck on a tree. Okay, here we go. I also need to move how I'm sat. I've been sat cross-legged this whole time, and now I can't feel my feet. So bear with me. Ow, 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 ow. I do that far too often. When I used to back when I before my pops got like really bad, I used to work in an office and I used to have to get people to help me get back off my chair because I would sit cross-legged for too long on my office chair and then my feet would go dead. But then that would mean that I couldn't move my legs. So I had to like have people manually like uncross my legs for me so that I could get off my chair. And it became an ongoing joke. Um, it was great. It was good times. became an ongoing joke of like, can someone rescue her off her chair, please? I'll be like, guys, I did it again. Help. Shout out to my old work colleagues for saving me from my office chair on many occasions. I miss working sometimes. In fact, I miss working all the time, but like, yeah. I used to work, so I used to work in like mortgage admin. So I used to get to be really nosy and like look through people's bank statements at what they were like spending their money on and be like, you're in your overdraft every month. You clearly can't afford to have a mortgage. Like, denied. I didn't do that. I didn't actually make the decisions. I just put like the files together and then like sent it to like the more official people and was like, here you go. Here's all your evidence. Do your thing. But it was a really interesting job. Quite hard, because sometimes you did have to ring people and be like, hi, you can't have your dream house. Really sorry. Um, but other than that, just fun. Yes. Okay, I'm not going to fence this bit because we do sometimes run down the side of this. But here I'm going to fence. That's not where I want to put it. We need more path. I need to make more pathway. Where is it? Where is it? There. Meow. We have way more than enough stone. Like, we have an ungodly amount of stone. For whatever reason. I think it's just from, like, all the random mining and stuff we were doing. I think we were just slowly accumulating and not realizing how much we were accumulating. It happens. Can I don't know if I like that or not. We'll figure that out in a minute. Figure that out in a minute. Because now I don't know if I like this or not. So I might fence this up here. Or just leave it blank. I might leave it blank. Although, actually, no. We can fence it because we're going to have the archway that we can run through. So it's fine. Here we go. So we can fence it off. Because I honestly don't know what I'm doing with that area. So, whatever. If we have the archway down here, we don't need to use this section. Aha! Just get rid of us. Okay. Fences galore. I am still unsure what we're doing here. But again, we can't fence that off. Why? Because that table's there? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna steal this and put it. Where am I gonna put it? There. Little corner lantern. It is kind of funny to me that they've broken the lights. They've broken the lamps when they did their update. I'm gonna start gathering hedges. Doing it. And then we can move the field tomorrow. In theory. Because I didn't realise that you can move with the architect thing. You can actually move like the crops and stuff. If you can move the trees, you can 100% move the crops around, so... Figure that out. Although, we'll need to move... The field will need to shift down a little bit, I think, because of this path going across that we want to keep. So we'll see what goes on there. I'll see. I need to remember to not let my character pass out again, because I don't want to lose money for silly things like that. We're saving for the gold chicken soup. And any items that, like, we want to get decor-wise. We want to decorate the outside bit a bit more. Like, get some more lights. Get another archway. All that sort of stuff. See what little pretty areas we can come up with. They do have some nice decor stuff, but it was just, my farm was in such a weird, and obviously still is in a weird layout, that I didn't know where to, like, put things. Hence they're all just, like, shoved next to the greenhouse. But once we've moved everything around now, we might be able to come up with a bit of a better plan. Remove all of these. I don't need them behind the thing. Can't see them anyway. Because, like, all these chests just being dumped here, like, I could probably make a much nicer area. Realistically. And then we've obviously got the path here that we want to carry on. I just build the pathway around the fields for now. And then we've at least got it mapped out a little bit. See, like, I feel like this needs to be full wide too. Maybe. Alright, we gotta sleep. Getting yelled at. The game be yelling at me. Sleepy time. Okay, see, right, this is confusing me. The child is back to its default colour. This is what I was on about. The child looks like Raphael in its picture, but in game, it's white. I think they broke it. I'm gonna write this down so I remember to put this in the Discord later. Kids are white, question mark. It makes no sense. I fear it makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I'll take a picture. They're gonna be like, why is your child called Loch Nessie? But ignore that. That's not the point. I've got a photo of the kid. Like, hi, why is my child two different races? How does this work? Oh, we got a trophy for having two kids. Thanks, PlayStation. Go us. I didn't realise that was part of the trophies. Let me go get a photo of the kid when it's in its crib. Oh look, a white child. Oh dearie me. I love this game. Let's see if we can earn a new recipe. Oh, it's pumpkin! Pumpkin pie. I think we already had that. I don't remember. We didn't already have that. We got a new recipe. Yeah, it's like, what are they called? What are they called? There's a conspiracy theory at the minute. Skinwalkers or whatever they're called. People think that they're taking over animals or something like that. I don't know. I can't keep up with half of it. Right, let's put the cotton in there. Let that do its thing. How are we for flowers? Because we're gonna run out, aren't we? More than likely. Once we hit spring, we will have no flowers left. The mushroom tree has grown. Aha. Um, do we want to fence off? Hmm. Alright, let's just start moving things. Skinwalkers are more of a Native American legend. Ah, okay. I've seen... Like, I occasionally stumble across it on TikTok and I'm like, what? Right, where's the architect desk? I fenced it off like a fool. Right, here we go. Oh boy. So, we'll just start with this. Luckily, it shows you where the sprinklers go, which is nice. But we're gonna have one giant field. It's gonna be a masterpiece. Might just move all the sprinklers first, actually. Probably not a bad idea. Nope. Sprinklers. And this is gonna be the issue, is some of them aren't gonna line up. So we're gonna have to potentially play some puzzles. We can figure it out. Because the scarecrows, I'm gonna have to maneuver as well. But they can wait. Really intrigued as to what my landlord is doing underneath. I want to be nosy. Might go out there later and be like, yo, what you doing? We are good friends with my landlord, luckily, so that is the sort of thing I could do. We're very fortunate. Bap, bap, bap. I can't even remember what plants these are. I think they might be sun drops, actually. They might be flowers. I feel like I was panicking about the flower situation with the beehives, so I brought a lot of seeds from memory. We all know what my memory is like, so who knows? Who knows? Once they're all... Ugh, that's the wrong one. Not that it matters, actually. Can I zoom in? Yeah. I just can't, like, rotate the camera. It would be nice to be slightly, like, more above. You know? don't know if that makes any sense. At least this does pause the in-game time. Nice. Where's the outside box for you? And yours is one more out. These we can all just scooch over. Nope, I messed that up. These are leftover cotton by the looks of it. Which I feel like we'll be processing cotton into wool for the next, like, century, but the auto chests will get through it eventually. Seems like there's an awful fucking lot at the minute. Because once these are all in place, we can, one, go and check for spare sprinklers, because I think we have some. And then we can do the hedge all the way around. So that it's still, like, you know, enclosed, but it's just one giant field rather than separate ones. Because I understand where I was going with the vision, with having the individual plots. Because I was like, oh, it will look cute having, like, a field for tomatoes, a field for peppers. But it never actually worked like that because I never brought the correct number of seeds because I never counted how many I needed. So there was no point. We may as well just embrace the chaos. Have a giant field, plant things wherever we plant them, and it be one big, like, farm plot. Because it's more realistic for us. Right. Just a scarecrow, whatever. We still need scarecrows, obviously, but, like, I'll just block them in afterwards. It doesn't matter if we lose a plantable tile. Um, if it saves us losing multiple crops to crows, then it's a sacrifice worth making, you know? Because the crows do seem to take quite a lot in this game if you're not careful. I have noticed that. It's not just like one singular, like, oh no, we lost one, like the whole season. Like, no, you will lose quite a lot. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I kind of like the realism. Zoom back out. Almost there. I know this was really tedious and probably boring as hell to watch, because it's boring as hell to do. But it'll be worth it. Or at least I think it will be. I said that with such confidence, and then I'm like, what? And done. Because the rest were empty. Fine, we can just leave those. So now it's just scarecrows that we need to sort out. So we need that one. That covers that whole area. And then we need that one. That covers that entire area. And what have we got that's not covered so far? Down here. Which do well on that for now. Which means we can maybe move this to here. And we can have this as like an industrial corner. Hmm. We can see. Let's get the hedges down and spare sprinklers. Where are they? Sure, we had some. There we go, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Got some hedges as well. I'm sure we put one somewhere. Is it in this chest? Yes, there we go. So we have another small sprinkler, another giant sprinkler, and then... Oh, we've got one of each, I think, haven't we? Yeah. Then where's the baby one? It's a weird-ass shaped field, but whatever. Right, let's get hedges going. Hedges and paths. And then I feel like the idea will form slightly better in my brain once it's like I can visualize it a little bit better as to what we want to do next. To be fair, this top section that we've got for like the little tree farm, we could have as like our little decorating area if we want to move like the stuff that's next to the greenhouse. So it's not just like shoved up a corner. Have an actual like dedicated like pretty area. Don't remember how far I went. Gonna be a really weird ass shaped field. But like, whatever at this point. Sure. And then we want a pathway down here. And then we could see about moving the other conveyor belt over. Or conveyor belts, plural, because we can probably move the honey one over here too. There'll be enough room. Let me just clear this land first. I know some of it will despawn eventually, which is fine, but I don't want it in the way if I'm trying to move stuff in a sec, so I'd rather just clear it out. I don't trust that I won't get into the architect mode and it'll be like, no, you can't place it here because there's a piece of tilled land, and it'll be like, ugh. Okay, right. Let's get to moving. We want these first. Doesn't fully matter what order they're in, but like for the time being. Let's assume you do the reorganizers. I want the looms next to each other. There we go. And then the beehives can all move. Okay. It's getting there. Very slowly. Also, I did do a little bit of research, which is one of the reasons that we are moving the farm around and faffing a bit. I can't get the new animals from the savannah until we reach town rank A. So, I've had to give up my dreams of having an ostrich until we start fishing. Sadly. Okay, that works. We have our industrial corner. We just need to figure out what we're doing down here. The mushrooms. I'm gonna move the mushroom log things like one closer. So that right on the path. I think. Want that? Maybe. Hmm. And we can have this side as just like a forest area. So all of the trees get dumped over here. And then we still have a giant amount of land, like, in all honesty. Um, which I don't know what to do with. Oh, we still have this whole area down here. I know you can get things like fishing ponds, or I think you can get like bug hotel things, like bug spawners. Mm, or we still never got a horse. You know, there's like random bits that we can do if we chose to. I don't know what's in that stone chest. I'll have to look at that. Like, this is a bit better, I think. I need to obviously move all of these rocks, but it's something. Obviously, we can have like a little nice area now. We wanted. Can I rotate this? I can. Like, hammock can go there. We can move like the little bonfire. Don't really know what to do with the hedge animals. We do have more random machines, which I'm gonna put across the bottom here. Just oh, I think that was what is in that stone chest. I think it was just like spare machines. Um, and we can just have this as like a little junk zone in the industrial place. So, it's fine. That works. Obviously, these little guys need to go somewhere. I just like maybe I don't know. Do they want to live in the actual like little thing with the animals and live in the corner with with them? Sure. I still don't know what I'm doing with all of these chests. Is the thing. So I have just had a thought. We could have them like this. No? They all need organizing as well, in all honesty. So like that's another task that we've got to at some point sort out. This can be like a little storage area. Okay, cute. It's something. Something to work with. I have just thought, can I move my shipping bin? I wonder if I can. Oh, meow. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Hi. No, I can't move the shipping bin. Fuck. Because these torches kind of get in the way a little bit. Not gonna lie. The lanterns do kind of be in the way. Let me move the ones from outside the house for now. Maybe we can find an alternative. Um, hold on a sec. Let me... That can go there, that's fine. There we go. Okay, lanterns. Nice. It's a shame you can't move the shipping bin. Why would you not? It's probably part of the house, isn't it, actually? Yeah. Annoying. Oh, fine. Whatever. We can get to it more easily now we've moved the torches. These are going to be the issue. Because they are just full of junk. I have 20 million scarecrows that I don't have a place for, although I've just thought of a place for them. Where were the other spares? Do we have other ones that were spare? Or did we use them all? I think we've used them all. I'm going to put all the scarecrows down that random bit of path to the right-hand side of the animals that we can't use. Or won't be using. And then the scarecrows can just, like, live there. In their little area. Is it going to cover this whole field? No, we need to move him down a bit, don't we? Which is fine, because I think he overlaps with this one anyway. Yes, he does. Oh. Wait, so do we have one row that's not covered? Yes. That's kind of annoying. Eh. Still the weirdest shaped field ever. That's fine. No. I don't know where I want to have the entrance. Like here. And then we can put all the scarecrows here. In a little... in a little line. Look at them. Oh yeah, the spare. Oh, there's even spare scarecrows. Oh no, there's more sprinklers! Oh, for goodness sake. More scarecrows, though. More crew to add. How many freaking scarecrows are in the game? Annoying that we had more sprinklers. After we've just finished doing the hedges. Do we want to go down? We can't go across, can we? So we do want to go down. So that can go there. Genuinely the weirdest shaped field ever. I love it. I realistically don't have to be doing the hedges manually. I could just do the architect thing again, but it's fine. We've committed. Oh, you're in the wrong place actually. Because we want hedges. So like there. Is the crossover stupid? Yes. But like, whatever. Put that in the wrong place. My bad. My bad. And then, actually, can we move... Oh no. We'll need another scarecrow down here. Um... Which we might be able to put in this slot here, actually. There's probably a way better way of organising those sprinklers. Uh... Campfire isn't on. In fact, none of the lights are on. They must have broken the lights in this in the update. Need the scarecrow. There. You can go right in the way of where I was going to put an archway. But that's fine. Okay. And then those are all just machines. Yeah. Slow progress, but progress. We have been making no money. We've been faffing, but that's fine. So, there won't be anything on the TV. We need to actually see our animals. We kind of neglect them a little bit. For like 2 days. I'm really sorry, guys. Don't hate me. In fact, how are we on hearts with these guys? Oh, okay. We're doing quite well. So we need to go to the shop today to get some archways and some more decor, don't we, really? In theory. Got a pathway down here. We are churning through some random bits. Yeah. Ooh, look at all that kimchi. Nice. So we need all of the random machines that are in that chest. And maybe even the chest itself. Probably a good idea. And then we can just have this, like, a machine. A machine area. If we ever need any of them, we know where they are. Any others? Although the furnace, we kind of want to have almost as a priority. Kiln, sorry, not furnace. Same thing, really, but... Because, that's, like, the one we'll probably be using the most. Have a little tree area. We need a new tapper, don't we? Where are those? Oh, it's there. What do we need? A bronze bar. We need some bronze ore from... Not that chest. Not that chest. This one? And then we go over to our industrial area. Find where the frick we put the furnace. Not furnace, kiln. Oh, we have 2 kilns. Didn't realize that. Maybe we put them next to each other. And then we can move that. Gimme. There we go. Okay. I don't remember how many bronze bars we needed. We need one more. We'll just wait. And then we'll head over. Is the shop open, actually? Furniture store, it is. So we got a tap. We can... Our issue is going to be organising these chests. In all honesty. But we'll figure that out. Somehow. Half the stuff, like, I'm not sure why we've been keeping it. So, we can probably sell a lot of it. Right, let's go shopping. Go grab some more, like, lanterns, even though they seem to be broken. See what? Oh, archways as well. We wanted the archways, didn't we? Buy outdoor decor. Yes. We want to just go in the catalogue and just free buy stuff. It was the flowered one. So we want 2 of those. Can you not scratch my chair? That was rude. What else do we want? I don't really need, like, gates. Or anything like that, but... We wanted more lanterns, didn't we? I don't know what kind of lantern we want. I do like the ground ones that we already have, but... Kind of sucks that they're not working. I think that's all lights just aren't working though. Like, it's not a reflection of which light we've purchased. I think they've just... Something in the patch has broken them. That's all. Those ones? I think it is. Let me go across to just lights. Hold on, because that's going to be the easiest way of doing it. Oh, I didn't think of that before. Yeah, it must be those ones. So we need another couple of those. I don't want another tiki torch. honestly. I think for now, that's fine. I like all of the different styles is the issue. Except the, like, clearly Christmas ones. Um, do we want different styled ones? I don't know. We'll go with this for now, and then if we end up needing to come back for more, we come back for more. We do like a whole freaking edge maze. All the different fountains and stuff are cool as well. I think that's what I'll do with the top. Oh my god, there's basically a Pokeball. That's what I'm gonna do with the top area, I think. Like, have that, like, deco stuff. I just don't know what kind of vibe we want to go for yet. Because I kind of want all of it, which isn't very useful. I have just thought, though, if there was new furniture, have they added new clothes? No, I didn't think they had. I suddenly just thought, like, oh, wait a minute. No, okay. Maybe we just didn't check the furniture shop since we've reached town rank B, which is possible. More than possible. Okay, so we've got lights. We've got the new archway that we can put in. Do that now. Bonk. Wait, have I placed that the right way? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cute. I can't actually place these. I can. Hmm. I don't know if I want them that close together. Yeah, that's better. And then we needed some over this way. Doop, doop, doop. So, that's going to be annoying. Maybe not. That might kind of work. Um, I wanted the other tiki torch this side the greenhouse, but I've just realised I don't think I can. No, I can. I can put it there. Yes. Okay. Got lanterns there. I do kind of still want one outside the house. Do I have just the one? Maybe. Yeah, maybe we have just one there. And then maybe like one on the corner here. Don't know about that one on the corner, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just a shame none of them seem to work. Yeah, none of them are working. Weird. Right, let's sell some of this stuff that we've got accumulated in here. Because we've got a lot of jam that we don't need. Butter. Cheese can stay in because it will get processed. Oil. Okay, awesome. We've not checked the greenhouse in a hot minute as well, which we need to do. Mayo. Sell all this stuff and then check the greenhouse. So, wine and jam. Make a good profit from all of that, hopefully. Probably earn back what we just spent on lights that aren't working. Yeah, okay, everything in the greenhouse is ready. We've got a couple of things to mention in the Coral Island Discord when we are done with stream. In the sense of, they've somehow whitewashed the babies. The lights aren't working. I think that's about it, but like that's still, yeah. Oh wait, I say that. The tiki torches are working. And one of these lights. Okay, interesting. How random. Oh, that's gold star. Yeah, how bizarre that like some of them are and some of them aren't. Doop doop. Yeah, because those are working. What? Oh yeah, we were processing some bronze. And we got a lot of honey that we can sell as well, actually. And we had cotton that was ready. Which one's the one with all my bars? It's the one light on its own. That makes me laugh. How weird. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Outdoor lights. Otherwise, I'll end stream and my brain will go, I don't remember. What were we talking about? Well, these ones down here are working too. Have fun. How weird. Mushrooms are all ready to go. We probably could do with... Oh, here we go. I've got the random spare stone chest that we can dump mushrooms in. Nice. It's kind of bizarre that some of the ones that we placed are working and some of them aren't. Oh my god, look at how much kimchi we're processing right now. All of those pickles. Yes. Awesome. And now come spring, we can just go crazy in the field and plant whatever the frick we plant. We need to sort these out tomorrow, though. Like, desperately need to sort these out. Because there's just random junk in everything. Would this be a record day of how much we earn? Yes. Damn. All that money. I think that one of the things the devs have mentioned is getting added is your pets will start bringing you gifts. So like the higher relationship you have with your animals, the better. That's going to be a new feature that they're rolling out soon, which is going to be cool. Switch my outfit up a bit. I haven't switched it like all winter. With a cozy sweatshirt vibes. And maybe change my trousers. Just like normal jeans. Cool. But yeah, they plan to add that your pets bring you like at random intervals gifts and stuff. Be interesting. Remember there's mushrooms down here that I need to move down here. Sorry, I keep getting the notification from the same app and it's annoying me. Here we go. Okay, so we really need to organize that chest system. But I don't know the best way to do it. Do I need to make better chests? That's up to 20 items and they're up to 40. Then maybe. I might switch everything to stone chests. And have, like... So these are all valuable. This is all valuable stuff. It's like crafting stuff. Can we see where I'm going here? Have like a very useful chest. And then anything that's just like random crap, basically. Seem to have a lot of. There's even more scarecrows in that chest that I've not noticed until now. So, like seeds can go in there. Again, that's just junk. Go, more seeds. Batteries are useful. Why have I got all of that in there? That's just stone. Right, so here we go, hang on. Again, why is half of this in here? We're obviously saving it for something. So, like, it's fine. But right now, that isn't much use. So... I don't... why are we... Why? Why do we have so many scarecrows? Where have they come from? I know we've been buying them all, but I'm a little bit like... I don't remember there being that many of you. Right, that chest is done. As that one isn't. Like, cocoa beans need to be in the thing. Words have escaped me. The auto chest. Why is that not in the conveyor belt? Oh no, that's the sword I'm using. Yeah. Um. Right, so we've got the underwater challenge, which is why we've probably got all of these crops that are purple quality. But we don't need that many using pot. So, hang on a sec. This is where I'm gonna put weapons receipt. Go in there as well. Fine. That is already too many crops. But anything now over that, just be processed. Oh, that's more tree seeds. Hang on. Yeah, cool. Right, so can I just sell all of this? No, coconuts can go in conveyor belt. Sugarcane can go in the conveyor belt. And then literally any of this can be sold, I think. Okay. And then what's in here? Rice might be useful for like cooking. Let me go put some stuff in the conveyor belt. Okay. Random scarecrow collection for Roman as well. Which reminds me, I need to go in line. I think I just blocked my lizard in. Really sorry, buddy. Hopefully you can teleport. Might just sell all of this. I genuinely don't think I need it. Oh wait, no, the flowers are very useful. They make the really expensive honey. It's all going. Doing it. I'm stopping. Finally giving up my hoarder lifestyle of being silly. I'll probably end up needing something immediately now. I'm getting rid of it all, but we'll hit that hurdle when we get there. Fine. How do we have watercress? Is that for something? Some of it might be for cooking, but again, we'll deal with that when we just have like one singular potato. Again, like, why? Right, the stone chest we need. Because it's got all the stone in. And then this can just be like the dump chest now. Those mushrooms need to go down in the thing. Mushroom chest in a sec. And then that's pretty much organized. Mushroom chips that we can sell. Cool. I genuinely think we fully trapped Phil. Feel kind of bad. Hopefully he'll just teleport at night. Fingers crossed! Okay. Think far more better about the farm and the state of the farm. Got 20 million kimchi's processing. They all going to be the same? Are they all just going to be pumpkin? Maybe. And then once we've got through all of the pickles, we'll just have wine galore. I guess. What happens? Got honey on the go. We really are low on flowers, but these will all be ready soon. Cool. Did we see the animals today? No. I almost forgot. Why I normally do the animals like first thing, because otherwise they are very much out of sight, out of mind. In winter, especially. I still don't know whether I want to do a path down the middle here. Now that we've got the second archway. Maybe. Maybe. Right, so the eggs and the wool go in here. And then the milk goes in there. Although I don't think the milk will process for a while because we're making syrup. But that's cool. Nice. Right. What we need to think about is upgrading our fishing rod. again. And I don't remember what we need for that. So we need to go down to the shack down here, I think it was. Yes. So we need gold kelp essence. Okay. I think we might have that. Go have a look. Phew. Shouldn't be yawning. We do. Gold kelp essence and hardwood. And then money. Because I'm gonna just keep putting off fishing, so I may as well get the fishing pole to the max level. And then when we do have to like force ourselves, because it's the last shrines that we've got to do, it'll already be fully upgraded and therefore like, you know, easier in theory. Let's remind ourselves we've got to wait for spring so that we can get the raccoon guy outside so he can get us a coffee bean. And then it is literally just fishing and bugs. Bugs, we're not too far off, but fishing, we're not doing too great because we don't fish. Any fish that we have donated have been either coincidences or we have randomly found them whilst mining. From those like amber deposit things. So we need to start fishing. Apparently, you have to have all of the shrines done and then be town rank A to get the animals from the savannah. I googled it because I needed to know. Okay. I do feel bad we trapped the lizard. Shall we free him? Will he teleport? I don't know why you went up there in the first place. Honestly, whilst we have this giant area, could I just plant like a shit ton of tree seeds? Maybe? I don't really know what else to do with the area. I mean, we could make more sprinklers. uh, yeah, the lizard I genuinely don't think has much brain cells. He just took himself on an adventure and got stuck. Am I the reason he's stuck? Yes. Is that my fault? No. um, I could continue doing the pathway around the outside, actually, can't I? Let me get the pathway stuff. what to do with this arch. I have a stone archway. I think we made it before we found that we can purchase those nice ones. You wanna make path this way? Makes total sense. Oh, why not? I'm awfully tempted to just plant a shit ton of tree seed. I don't know, like, there isn't much point. We have enough wood. But also, like, I don't know. Is there anything else that we could, like, craft? We can make, like, 20 million and more mushroom logs. Not that there's much point. We could make even more aging barrels. Holy crap. I don't think we even have more room, like, conveyor belt wise. Oh, no, we kind of do. We genuinely. So we could have another 2 auto chests. So we could make another, like, 8 barrels. You know what? I'm doing it. Let's get some kelp essence. We're doing it. Making another auto chest. Because I can. I need glass. Where's my kelp machine? Over here. Yeah. Get that on the go. And then make some more barrels. They won't process anything yet, but that's fine. We need to put the gold essence away, actually. I don't know why I'm carrying that around still. Just kind of are. I need to put that help back in here, though, because otherwise it won't duplicate itself. That's kind of the whole point. We could make some more bee. Oh no, we can't really make more beehives because we're gonna run out of flowers. I was like, we can just make some more bee. No, no. Looms? We make some more looms. We need gold for that, but We have enough freaking cotton. To last forever. But it's fine. Okay. We'll wrap up there. Feels like a good place to wrap up. How much money did we earn? A decent chunk. Not the most we've ever done, but a decent chunk. Alright, let me save the game. 1 second. Alright, otherwise, hang on, let me turn it off. I don't want to leave it running like I have done before. Oopsies. I am not gonna raid today because feeling fairly low energy, and I've got a fair amount of stuff I've got to get done tomorrow, including washing my hair. Ugh, which, if you know, you know. Ugh. Someone send help and energy, please and thank you. Well, it's been nice. I have felt good being able to get all 3 streams done this week as well, so that's been good. As always, thank you for chilling with me. I'll be back Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I could not remember the normal day on the life of me then for a second. I don't fully know the plan. I was gonna do something on Sunday because of it being Pots Awareness Day on Saturday, but there's stuff with the in-laws, and I don't think it's gonna happen. But there might be a spontaneous stream on Sunday, but no guarantees. But yeah, have a good rest of the day. Look after yourselves. Stay hydrated. Have some snacks.